So basically, I got a question by Kercie. I don't know if I'm saying her name right, but I talked to her on Snapchat, and I think that her YouTube name is the same as her Snapchat name. I'm just gonna double check though. Or it might be Kercie L. I'm not 100% sure, but her name is Kercie, and I'm pretty sure that's her. And she asked me about which bottles was I choosing to feed her with. So before I go into what bottles I am pretty much sticking with, I just want to say this. I do plan on breastfeeding her. So a big choice for me was a bottle that had the nipple that was like your breast, closer to your breast, so that it'd be easier for her to switch on to and off to, so she wouldn't be confused by like a little teeny tiny nipple, then go back to a real nipple, and it's confusing for her. So I don't plan to really bottle feed. I don't plan to really bottle feed until like a week later. And I say a week later because I want her to be able to adjust to my boob and adjust to how to feed off of me before I put her on a bottle. Now, what I'll probably end up doing, because I'm going to pump as well, because eventually I am going to just be pumping and having it in a bottle. But I still want to do the breastfeeding as well. So it'll be off and on. I'll switch it around. The only time I probably end up doing pumping in a bottle in the very beginning of her life is if we have to go to a doctor's appointment, because I don't want to just pop the titty out. I know that at my hospital they are boob friendly, but still, like and I just don't want to do that in front of all those people. So I would rather just have a bottle for her, and that way I can get her to train with the bottle, and everything like that. So we can go ahead and talk about the bottles that I chose, which I showed you guys this in the video before, but I'll go ahead and show you guys again. So I chose the Playtex Baby Nurser, the closer to natural breastfeeding bottles, and it promotes more natural breathing, easy switching between breast and bottle, like I was telling you guys I wanted, air-free feeding to help reduce colic. Now in this set, which is just the newborn set, was 2 4-ounce bottles with the natural latch silicone nipples, 2 8 to 10 ounce bottles with those same nipples, 30 pre-sterilized drop-in liners for the 4 ounces, and 30 for the 8 to 10 ounce bottles. They're BPA free. What else does it say? I'll just read what it says around it for you guys, because it does give you information on the bottom around it. So preformed, pre-sterilized, disposable liners means less time washing, easy one-handed assembly, a fresh, clean bottle anytime, anywhere. And that's pretty much true, because it's not like they take the milk. It's not like the bottles where they take the milk, drink the milk, and then it's still milk residue inside and it might dry up, then you have to put some more milk in there. It's not like that. You just pop the liner out, pop another liner in, and pour the milk in, and it really is like a new bottle. On the back, it says the natural latch nipple, most like mom, has the raised texture, helps baby latch naturally, is clinically proven, promotes proper latch on for easy switching between bottle and breast, clinically proven. Soft liner gently collapses like mom's breath for natural breathing and feeding rhythm. And then on the last side, it promotes air-free feeding to help reduce colic. So it collapses as baby feeds, preventing air bubbles from mixing with milk that can cause gas, colic, and fussiness. Comfortable feeding. The angle design promotes semi-upright feeding, which is recommended by pediatricians to help prevent ear infections. I didn't know that. You can mix and match all Playtex nipple rings, caps, and can be used with Playtex Vent Air wide reusable bottles. So these are the bottles that I chose to use. Now what they look like, which is why I really fell in love with these bottles, not only because they are close to the boob, but because they have, these are how they look. And they're the bottles that tilt to the side for better angling, or they go, so you see how it's angled right now, and then they can click back straight, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I really loved that about these bottles. And even the bigger sizes do the same thing, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And the nipple, the nipple on them look like this. So if you guys see that, just nice, like a nipple. And this is the 4 ounce, and this is the 8 to 10 ounce right here. Now of course I would take this bottle. This is my brain on these, because I am going to breastfeed, right? So I'm probably going to end up getting try to find a small little canister that'll hold the milk warm. I know we have some stuff in our house that'll do that, keep warm things warm. Is it called a canister? Whatever it's called. That'll keep the hot and the cold. So if we were to go somewhere, of course, and I know we were going to be gone a little while, I would put I would use the 8 ounce bottle, because then she has like maybe 2 to 3 feedings depending on how much she's gonna eat, you know, or 4 maybe. It depends if she eats 2 ounces at a time or 4 ounces at a time. So I do like that. And this, the medium flow, is that what it is? Yeah, so the bigger bottles actually have medium flow. So this is for like 3 months plus. So I'm probably gonna have to end up buying more nipples, which I'm happy that I'm doing this video, because I would not have looked at that. And then this one is the slow flow. Yeah, let me make sure both of the small ones are slow. So they're both slow flow. I could either switch them or just buy some extra nipples, which is probably what I'll end up doing. So for the bigger bottles, this is what the liners look like. Really, really humongo. I know my colostrum is pretty much in, because if you guys been watching my other videos, you know I've been leaking. But just in case, you know, nothing, she's not getting enough, I want her to use these bottles and not those little bottles with the little nipples. I want her to at least get used to that kind of suction. So yeah, it came with 4 bottles in there. So I'm trying to get 2 more sets of those, just so I can always be good. And then I also buy the, you know, you gotta buy the liners. So I got some of those for the smaller bottle. I have 100 of them in here, and I'll put more on my baby registry, so I'm gonna see if people get some more. I put for both sizes on there. That way I'll be stocked up on those as well. So as Amara's coming, I'm just gonna have to be prepared and make sure that all is ready for this little girl. So now you guys see why I chose the bottles that I chose, because I need something that's going to be close to latch. And I figure, you know, holding her, I could put it this way, or I could pop it this way, you know, whichever way is a little bit more comfortable, and it'll be easy, and it's like the boob. So yeah, I just would like to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. And if you are expecting mother, let me know below what bottles you chose for your baby, because I would like to know. And if you think that there are any bottles that might be better than this one, comment below. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Bye.